Hey there guys, I'm Neil Schuyler and we're here live with Water TV at the 2015 Southwest Pool and Spa Show. I'm here with the owner of Water TV, Doug Johnston. Hello.
Hey.
And welcome back.
Yes.
And we also over here, would you please introduce yourself and the name of your company?
My name is Bob Drucker and I'm from All Island Group Pool Finish Supply.
Good old New Yorker.
Yeah.
All right, so your company, I hear this product, what is Residine?
Residine is an engineered polymeric finish that was designed for the military. It's very durable, and it's the next generation in interior pool finishes. It's spectacular to repair an existing pool. It doesn't crack, it doesn't stain. It basically has a surface that can be designed for any texture or smoothness. So, and it's always repairable.
Yeah, I find it quite interesting. You know, I saw the booth, and when I approached you guys over there and wanted to get you on camera, what was the purpose, you know, because there's different finishes. I mean, how did it all come about with this product? I mean, I find it quite interesting.
Well, there was about a $10 to $20 million grant by the U.S. government to design something to be impact resistant on tanks, the skids of the transport planes that land in Antarctica, and the bottom of boats to go up the Delta rivers. And what they did is it took probably about 5 to 8 years to design, and then we bought the rights to distribute it commercially. It's still used in the military, and basically the advantages for the military is that protects our servicemen when if a tank is impacted with some kind of weapon. It also, if a boat is damaged going up a river, it can be hauled and repaired in minutes and put back into surface.
Wow.
And I'm just lucky enough to be able to offer it to the pool industry now.
Yeah, so I guess someone was it dawned on them, hey, we could use this in the pool industry, and here we go. Because, I mean, if it's repairable on boats and stuff, it's salt water, right? Through the channels out in New York?
It's actually great with saltwater pools.
Yeah.
You can fill it the moment you put it on and put the salt right in, which you can't do with a conventional surface. You have to wait a month.
Wow.
So there's a lot of advantages.
That's cool.
Speaking of advantages, what are the advantages of the Residine product over other conventional finishes?
Well, we found that most of our dealers have been selling it and actually selling out in a matter of, I don't know, weeks their capacity for a whole year, adding millions of dollars to their gross revenue every year. And their selling features have been, first of all, it doesn't stain. You don't have to have tile if you don't want to. Kids jump around in swimming pools, so I've had 4 children myself. And as they jump around playing basketball for 3-4 hours on a conventional surface, they come out with old bloody toes. With this, we can make it super smooth in the areas where they play, and we can make it textured where they walk in.
Huh. Well, very interesting. So, if I wanted to become a dealer or an installer, how would I go about that?
You would have to call me. I'm the only one in the world. So you can look us up on poolfinishsupply.com, or you could just call us in New York at All Island Group. We're in Farmingdale, New York. And what we would do is we'd offer you, we have a rental program. We also have a purchase program. And then we have a whole custom trailer set up where we can ship them anywhere in the world. And you can open it up and start working the next day.
Wow.
Awesome.
So I had a quick question on that then. So it's fully ready to go, all the equipment, everything. So you order that from me and you're ready to start out.
Yeah, that was either my good idea or my bad idea, but I built these trailers with beautiful graphics on it, and I have all kinds of machines inside, and we have the compressors and the propane tanks and the hoses and the hand tools and all the materials, so I can deliver it and you can do one. Maybe you want to buy one.
Right, yeah, right. We'll talk afterwards. So you guys are trying to push international too then, and talking to you earlier.
Yeah, we actually just came back from Lyon, France, the biggest show in the world. We were there last month.
Wow.
And we had people from Lebanon, Israel, Egypt, India, Portugal, France. We opened dealers in France, England, Romania, and Russia. And Egypt.
Next year, he needs to pack us in his bag.
Wait, I have to tell one little story.
You know,
the most unusual request we had was the gentleman from Egypt that came and wanted us to build a camel wash with it.
Wow, that's legit. That is legit. That's amazing. That's too funny.
I don't know if it would be good for camels. Those hoofs, you know.
Right.
Okay, so speaking of the product, what's the warranty?
We have a 10-year warranty, but it's going to last much, much longer. Some of my dealers actually do extended warranties even past the 10 years. So it's
wow.
It really basically you put it on and you forget about it. It can be cleaned, it doesn't stain. You can use a magic eraser from the grocery store to take any mark off that somebody would ever cause from a tree falling or some construction debris. Or, I mean, it's just, you're not going to have any scaling, any molting, any staining. All the things that happen with a conventional pool. You won't have any cracking. You know, spider cracks on all the steps that we get in a plaster pool. That's all gone in history. So I think it's the next generation.
So does it flex with the structure then? You know, the structure's flex and everything. Does it have a little bit of play with it?
It has about 150% worth of play in it. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
So on a renovation, it's even better because think about it. A lot of people replaster a pool, and when they're doing it, they know next year the people are going to have the same problem.
Yeah.
So this is the perfect solution for that. It's great for new, but it's also, you know, you can actually put it on and give your word that it's going to last on a renovation.
And then pricing, I mean, as far as, you know, comparably speaking, is it in the same price point if contractors out there want to know? Or?
It's in between a conventional plaster finish and, say, an upgraded pebble finish.
Okay, well, that's good.
But you don't have to add the tile, so you can, if you have great tile, you can leave it. But if you want to omit the tile, so then you can save the cost of the tile,
right.
which is always a headache.
Back on that, so that's an added benefit to that, or a bonus.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Well, thank you for
Bob,
having me.
And it sounds just absolutely amazing. We're here with Water TV, and we'll see you guys in a bit.